And here we go. NBA action live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill. Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce.
They're going to have a few games in a row here at home. This is a prime time opportunity for them to establish some rhythm and momentum going forward.
And that one good. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Puts one up from 19. Bargnani pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one drops for him.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Just over a minute and a half in. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Simons outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
There's Young with the three. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Ooh, Durant with a steal. In transition, here they come. Trae Young, that's good.
In terms of volume, Trae Young is up there in three-point shooting. He's never shy from deep.
There's Simons with a three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You train a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nice shot by Durant.
I love the way Durant breaks down defenses, especially in these pick-and-roll matchups.
Inside. Now Young with a steal. It's picked off. Black with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bargnani. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. And that one's good. Simons got 7.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Now here's Durant. Outside Young. And here's Durant. Black defending. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Bargnani. Towns on a screen. And here's Simons. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Rockets trail. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
Pass to Simons. Here's Bargnani. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Young. Phoenix grabs the miss.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Towns for 3. Eason pulls it in. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And that one's good. Young.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Towns for three. Gets the three to fall. Towns has got 6.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
Here's Simons. Off target at the rim. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Doncic. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
And block. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic outside. Doncic, count it.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
On the wing, Porter. Down low. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams.
You're such a bruising physical player. Capella is often tough to guard without fouling.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And in recent years, we've seen the value of 3-and-D wings skyrocket, Richard.
And that trend came right about the end of my career, so I never got to cash in on one of those big 3-and-Ds, but I did win a championship playing that role, so, you know, there's that.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix on D. Trailing by 2. And another miss by Houston.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Tipped away. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one's good by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Pass to Bargnani. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Puts up a 3. Here's Towns. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in the same building that the Phoenix Suns play in. Some of the same ushers are still there. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. bear down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Pass to Young. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Young with a steal. Here's Durant. Here's the three. KD splashes the triple.
He got a three to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Fires in the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Durant, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by Houston. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. The three, Durant. And that's not going to go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Suns trailed by 5. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Simons outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
The Rockets lead by 5. Now Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
They set the screen. And here's Simons outside. Knocks down the triple. Simons got 10 points.
And this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Bargnani. And the Suns get another three.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Doncic left side. The kick to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Simons will bring it up for the Suns. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Outside Durant. Looking to win the run. The shot's good. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Clock at 6. To the inside. Bargnani. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Rockets trail, and probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of you.
Right side, Porter. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Porter. Guarded by Young. Porter gets the bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Now here's Capella. Screen by Capella. Outside Eason. And here's Doncic. Over Allen. Another one falls for Houston.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Allen outside. Back to Porter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. So they take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Sinks the tray. Allen's got 6.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Trae Young is getting recognition for his playmaking. He said, I've been top 5 in assists since I've been in this league, but I've been able to score so easily. People consider that selfish at times. I'm not even worrying about what people got to say. I know what I do. Brian, back to you.
Tuning out the noise. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Blocked. Here's Capella. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Doncic. They swipe it. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Rockets ahead, leading by 4.
The Rockets, 50.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Houston leading by 4. Young with it. Outside Durant. Off target with the 3. On the wing, Simons. Pass to Towns. Offline with a 3. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Houston. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
"18 feet out, and the Rockets tack on 2 more. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
6 to shoot. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
There's Young with the 3. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Here's Durant. There's a screen. Shoots from 14. Oh, the stuff.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And that one misses. Let's loose for 3. The triple drop.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Simons, and he nails it.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Shepherd. Here's Durant. From about 19. Oh, it's off. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Simons deciding where to go with it. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Outside Durant. Oh, he can't get the layup.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Hangs in the air.
Yeah, strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game, both teams leaving it all out there. A big shot from Durant. This guy is the definition of clutch.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip off the floor to build out this lead.
Now Towns. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Durant. Throws it up. Ooh, the shot misses. Towns outside. Simons. The putback. How about the activity?
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Shooting for Houston.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And So it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight.
Rap song hitting all night long.